Spiros Tsiaras used to harvest mussels 365 days a year. This is his first day out on the water in 2 months because summer heat waves decimated his mussel crop.
You see, this net, it should be covered in mussels. Each net should be hung with 60 or 70 kilos. Instead, the majority died because of heat shock and lack of oxygen in the water.
Tsiaras normally sold 200 tons of mussels a year. This year's crop is down by at least 70%, he says, and he won't have a crop next year, as new seedlings need time to grow. It's part of a broader collapse of Greece's $600 million mussel export industry, and it happened because sustained summer heat waves raised surface water temperatures here in Halastra to 29 degrees Celsius, killing mollusks. An hour away from Halastra, up Mount Paiko, chestnut farmers say their output is down by a third this year due to the excessive heat.
Normally these husks would contain 2 to 3 chestnuts. This year they contained 1 because the trees didn't get enough water and overheated. My family and I have been growing chestnuts for 40 years. In our collective memory, there's never been a year like this one.
Some farmers have installed irrigation, but not all can afford it. Misirkos sold 35 tons of chestnuts in a good year. This year he's down to half that and estimates that will put him in debt for the next 2 to 3 years, assuming normal production returns. 15 years ago, the Bank of Greece asked scientists to report on the likely effects of climate change on the economy. They estimated that Greece would lose about $800 billion this century, more than 3 times its annual output, mostly from falling tourism revenue and agricultural decline. That bill is now coming in. The government has already spent more than $2 billion compensating farmers for last year's floods, also being attributed to climate change. So far, it doesn't seem to have the money to compensate mussel or chestnut farmers and many others who've seen a huge fall in yield. For now, they have to absorb the cost of putting nature out of balance.